Hey everybody, this is Jan Lam, Fortune Homes Construction. I'm super excited about another project we finished for a customer in Springfield, Virginia. So we had a customer who just retired from the federal government and they wanted to leave the congestion of Northern Virginia and move to Ohio closer to family members. So their house in Springfield was purchased back in the 90s and no updates were done for the past 30 years or so. And they wanted to get the best value for resale, so they sought our advice and consultation. We also referred them to one of our top qualified agents to sell their house, and also provide a lot of recommendations on what would be most valuable to do and get the biggest bang for your buck. They had a certain amount of budget they could use for renovating the house, and of course they wanted to sell as highest as they can to get the money back and then some. So let me go through a couple of videos and pictures of what it was like before, what we had to do, and then what the end result was, and of course how much it sold for. Okay, so we're going into the front door here. You'll see that the screen door needs to be replaced, and the electrical fixtures outside, and a lot of cracks and rotted wood. The front door has a mailbox that needs to be removed and closed off. The front door is fine. Of course, changing all the hardware there. All the electrical outlets and switches and plates all had to be replaced. So the existing flooring was all carpet that we removed and later changed to LVP. A lot of wood paneling were replaced. You see the ceilings don't have recessed lights. A lot of dated materials, so the ceiling fan that had to be removed. There's a wood burning fireplace that we ended up removing, and we had installed a very nice electric fireplace with a nice design that people really love nowadays in the modern age. Alright, and then the biggest thing you'll notice here as you walk into the bathroom, there's a window there, the tempered window that doesn't look very good, so we ended up closing that window, filling it with brick, and then replacing everything in that bathroom A to Z. Going through the hallway here with the closet. This closet we eventually removed because we needed some space for the closet on the opposite side of where the bedroom is. You'll see all these cracks on the ceiling, and this is where the big undertaking was, is that the whole slab on the one side of the house was sinking about 4 to 6 inches. Everything was just sinking on that side, and so you look up, all the lumber and drywall was sinking down, so there's these cracks from the ceiling that are just coming down on itself, and so we had to actually remove all of the drywall, all of the framing, repair all the concrete that was sinking to make sure it doesn't sink again, and rebuild the house inside out. So, the existing bedrooms, when we reframed it, we redesigned it to remove all the dead spaces. Right now you see the closet where it is right now, but you see this little corner area that has the connection to the bedrooms. It's all dead space that could be used for bedrooms. And the master's bedroom was actually really small in our opinion. We went to sell for top dollar. We'll take that purple room and that yellow room, combine them together into one huge master bedroom with a nice walk-in closet. And that was the whole goal, was to make a wow factor out of that. Now the existing bedroom already had a closet there that we eventually used to make into a full bath. It only had only like a half bath with a vanity and a toilet there with no shower. So we took the closet that was there and built a shower right next to it, so that way it became a full bath, and it was very luxurious. So you'll see a video here showing what the new bathroom looks like with linear drains and black faucets, and very contemporary, very modern, and it's very, very, very nice. The biggest wow factor is always the kitchen. The existing kitchen had very limited space to work with and a lot of oddness to it. There was no Lazy Susan, and there was a window over the sink that faces the family room on the other side that was built later as an addition, so it's not even looking to outside. Not a lot of cabinet space for us to be able to work with, but here's what happened. We went ahead and extended the wall across the left side of the kitchen, so that way we can have more cabinet space and have a little bit more functionality in the entire kitchen, making it look very nice, large, and luxurious. Now, as we were getting ready to hook up all the plumbing for new bathrooms and kitchen, we noticed that the drain line was only 2 inches wide underneath the concrete. This is not to Fairfax County code, and all drain lines need to be at least 4 inches to prevent clogs. So we ended up having to jackhammer all the old plumbing and replacing it with a 4-inch drain line throughout the entire house, so that way it passes code. So this house has all new plumbing, all new electrical, all new groundworks. Now, leaving the kitchen and going to the other side where there's another bedroom, it's filled with wood paneling. The windows there actually do not meet egress requirements, so we had to replace this window to a real egress window so that way it can count as a legal bedroom. All the wood paneling was changed. There's 2 closets in the room, we only needed 1, so we went ahead and removed 1 closet to make it look more spacious. Another affordable wow factor is the garage. Simply by cleaning it out and painting the walls, installing a new garage door opener, and then installing epoxy flooring on the ground makes it look very clean and very attractive to a new homeowner. Another thing that we suggest the customer to do was maximize unfinished space to make it finishable and livable. So in this open space right here where the customer had used as storage, we went ahead and turned into a new bedroom. So that was the 4th bedroom of the house, and then added a full bath to it as well, so it could be an in-law suite or a guest suite and have access to the backyard immediately to the rear of the house. Now, going on the outside, you notice that the grade actually slopes towards the house, so over time this is probably the cause of the house sinking on itself towards the one side and also the rear. So the back, you see underneath the siding, you see the slab there, but usually you should have some kind of concrete skirting to prevent water from going away from the dirt near the footers of your house. So we actually had to install this concrete skirt on the bottom of the siding here, and that is to cold, prevent water intrusion, prevent damage to the concrete over time, and then also build a very nice stone patio that was not there before. The slope was still going towards the house from the hill in the backyard, but what we did is regrade the entire back and then installed a drain that allows the water from the patio going downward and go into the downspout and away from the actual house. Well, there you have it. Another happy customer with Fortune Homes Construction. The homeowner actually was only expected to sell this home between $675,000 to $700,000 based on our renovation plan of turning it between a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath to a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath with 1,800 total finished square feet with a nice large garage. And I'm happy to say that with this customer using our agent and our consultation for construction, they are able to list the house for $775,000, but then receive multiple offers during the first weekend with an escalation, and now are actually netting $787,000, almost $100,000 more than what they were expecting. Because of the investing experience with Fortune Homes Construction, our company is designed for investors, by investors, and this so happened to be a homeowner who wants to sell their house for top dollar. There's no difference between a homeowner who wants to sell for top dollar than a fix and flip investor. There's no difference at all. And by this homeowner using us as a construction company, they were able to get the same result that we would get had we purchased the house and fixed and flipped it ourselves. Our team looks forward to helping more customers to maximize their equity when they're ready to sell their house on the open market.